you, Master of Ceremony. Good afternoon and namaste. Chair of this session, Mr. Chandra Thakar. Chief guest of this program, Dr. Chiranjeev Nepal, Governor of Nepal Rashtra Bank. NTA Director, Mr. Khanal. Team leader from DFID, Mr. Gareth. Mr. Baljit, Mr. Anil Shah, Mr. Suman, senior official from Nepal Rashtra Bank, representative from Nepal Telecom, representative from Jensen, Mr. Yap, distinguished guest from DFID and UKaid Sakchyam, representative from all the group companies of IME Group, guest from media, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, I want to give a special appreciation to the UKaid defeat for trusting us and choosing us as a partner. We will make sure this partnership will bring into the next level, and also I'll make sure we will bring the happiness by providing the financial services to the needy people in the rural area. We will bring the happiness. That's our commitment, sir. Thank you very much for choosing us. We really appreciate, and we are honored to be the partner of yours. With this note, I would be briefly talking about the payment system from the global perspective and the local perspective, since the previous speaker has already given the insight of the nitty-gritty, so I will not go into the details, but I'll just speak about the brief of the payment industries as a whole from the global perspective. We have read that the evolution from STEM era to STEL era and ICT to now the artificial intelligence. Now we can read that the robot is much more smarter than the human. So this is possible by the adaptation of the new technologies. The world is going, and the business model and the way of doing business is changing because of the technology advancement in our day-to-day life. Just talking about the remittance business, when we have started in 2001, initially we used to get the masses by fax, then transform into email. Then we have developed the offline systems. Then we have developed the online system, which create and which revolutionize the payment industries. How we have been able to deliver the payments, let's say from Doha to the Jumla in 5 minutes time. Without the technology, it was not possible. So thanks to the innovation and the new ideas, which is really making the life of people in easy ways. We are talking about the digital financial service. If we look at the global perspective, the payment mechanism, payment system has been changed dramatically. Mr. Baljit has given the data of the different countries. I don't want to go into the detail in brief, but what I can say is that because of the technology, because of the innovation, the definition of money, definition of currency is changing day by day. Now we can see the Bitcoins, virtual currency is coming into the market, which is going to really disturb the overall money market of the world, I would say. The innovation which is bringing in a day-to-day life of the people, they are not just changing the business model, but also giving the ample facilities to the individual people for their day-to-day life. We can say the Uber is creating such a beautiful platform which is changing the whole world economic model. So now people are calling Uber economies kind of things. If we look at the developed countries, they are bringing cashless societies. The handling of cash is going to be difficult in terms of handling management, in terms of security and all. So going forward, the cashless society will be adopting not only in the developed country but also in the developing and underdeveloped countries. I have just seen in the presentation the mobile penetration in Nepal is almost like 118%, whereas the unbanked population is almost like over 60%, looking at the current data. This mobile is not only bringing the communication system, but this is also teaching to the individual people and also educating the people who cannot read the newspaper but still they can use the Facebook. So we can see how the mobile is changing their day-to-day life. Going forward, mobile financial system will change the model of whole business, how we're going to provide the financial system, how they're going to use these systems, and this will not only change the system but also will make the life of the individual much more easier than before. As I mentioned, we have used our technology from the very inception, from the very beginning, so that we could deliver our service to the needy people in the rural area. And we will continuously provide the art of technology which will bring the happiness in the individual face of the people. Until and unless if we don't empower the individual person, if we don't empower the individual life of the persons, we cannot bring happiness to their face. So that is our mission, and we are working towards that direction by using latest technologies and adopting the technologies from the globe. We are talking about financial inclusion. As I have mentioned, the mobile financial service will help the rural people for their day-to-day life. Since the banking systems is not able to expand their network to the rural area, but this system, mobile financial services, will be able to provide the service to the each and individual who can have the mobile phone in their hand. That's why going forward, we have to adopt the technology and we have to go into this directions. Since Governor Saab is here, the Telugu representative is here, so I want to request that this is the technology era, and as a regulator, this kind of service will have to be facilitated and will have to be monitored equally, so that all the transactions are in a system, so that all in terms of KYC, in terms of other relevant information can be seen and can be directly monitored from the system. So with that, I would like to give a special appreciation to the Governor of Nepal, Rashtra Bank, and all the distinguished guests who came here for this program. And last but not the least, the representative from the DFID who has given us the opportunity to partners, and all the friends. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. Namaste. The chief guest of this program and the Governor of Nepal, Rashtra Bank, Dr. Chiranjeevi Nepal. Director, Mr. Anandraj Khanal, Nepal Telecom Authority. Mr. George Ware, DFID. Mr. Baljit Bohra, Team Leader Sakchyam. Executive Directors, Nepal Rashtra Bank. senior official from Central Bank and Nepal governments, President Nepal Banker Association, representative from NTC and YNCL, distinguished guest from DFID and UKaid Sakchyam, guest from media, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. सर्वप्रथम म यो आइएमई यो डिजिटल को यो कार्यक्रममा यहाँहरूलाई अहिलेभन्दा करिब 17 वर्ष पहिला यही होटलमा रेमिट्यान्सको उद्घाटन त्यति बेलाको गभर्नर डाक्टर तिलक रावल डाक्टर साहबले चाहिँ यही होटलमा चाहिँ भएको कुरा मैले अहिले ठ्याक्कै याद आयो र त्यति बेला अघि हाम्रो अनिल शाहज्यूले चाहिँ भने जस्तै मैले यसरी मञ्चबाटै भाषण गर्ने चाहिँ क्रममा मैले साँच्चै पर मन्थ $2 मिलियन चाहिँ ल्याउन सकिन्छ भन्ने जुन त्यति बेलाको हिसाबले साँच्चै महत्त्वकांक्षी जुन स्पिच चाहिँ मैले चाहिँ दिएको थिएँ र त्यो स्पिचको बेलामा साँच्चै मलाई चाहिँ माया गर्ने रेगुलेटरहरू खास गरेर नेपाल राष्ट्र ब्याङ्क र नेपाल सरकारका विशिष्ट व्यक्तित्वहरूले तपाईहरुको यो स्पिच अलिकति एम्बिसियस चाहिँ भयो कि अथवा तपाईहरुले गर्न सक्ने भन्दा धेरै चीजहरू चाहिँ भन्नुभयो कि भन्ने हिसाबले उहाँहरूले चाहिँ मलाई एउटा सुझावको रूपमा उहाँहरूले चाहिँ भन्नुभएको चाहिँ थियो र त्यति बेला मैले उहाँहरूलाई त्यति डिनाइ चाहिँ नगरे पनि मलाई चाहिँ के लागेको चाहिँ थियो भने यो चाहिँ $2 मिलियन भनेको धेरै सानो चाहिँ अमाउन्ट चाहिँ हो जुन एउटा सर्टेन टाइम पछि यसले एउटा सिस्टममा जुन यो नन ब्याङ्किङ च्यानलबाट चाहिँ आइरहेको विदेशी मुद्रा चाहिँ लाई एउटा फर्मल च्यानलमा चाहिँ ल्याउनलाई यसले चाहिँ सहयोग गर्नेछ र त्यति बेलाको करिब मलाई लाग्छ 80-20 को चाहिँ हिसाबमा अब त्यो अनुमानको चाहिँ हिसाबले करिब 20% जति ब्याङ्किङ च्यानलबाट र 80% जति नन ब्याङ्किङ च्यानलबाट चाहिँ आएको अनुमान चाहिँ गरिएको चाहिँ थियो र वास्तवमा त्यो त्यति बेला जुन हामीले चाहिँ सुरु गर्दाखेरि साँच्चै यो चाहिँ सम्भव होला र अथवा यो प्राइभेट सेक्टरले यो फर्मल च्यानलबाट चाहिँ ल्याउनलाई जुन एउटा सुरुवात चाहिँ गरेको छ यो साँच्चै भन्दाखेरि त्यति बेलाको चाहिँ हिसाबमा अलिकति असम्भव भन्दा पनि त्यो काम साँच्चै जटिल काम चाहिँ सुरु गरेको चाहिँ अवस्था थियो र अहिले करिब 17 वर्ष चाहिँ पछि हामीहरू यही होटलमा अहिलेको वर्तमान गभर्नर साहब डाक्टर चिरञ्जीवी नेपालज्यूबाट हामीले यो आइएमई डिजिटलको जुन सुरुवात चाहिँ गरेको चाहिँ छौँ वास्तवमा त्यति बेलाको हाम्रो एक्सपिरियन्स अथवा त्यति बेला चाहिँ गर्न खोजेको चाहिँ जुन अवस्था र अहिले हामीले यो बीचमा चाहिँ गरेको एक्सपिरियन्स र अहिले यो टेक्नोलोजीको चाहिँ हिसाबले मलाई के लाग्छ भने यो डिजिटल जुन यो मोबाइल मनीको जुन हामीले जुन एउटा कन्सेप्ट अगाडि सारेको छौँ र साँच्चै गभर्नर साहब जुन एरियामा यो ब्याङ्किङ फेसिलिटी अथवा पहुँच पुगेको चाहिँ छैन त्यस्तो रिमोट एरियाको चाहिँ आम पब्लिकलाई चाहिँ एउटा टार्गेट गरेर हामीले यो चाहिँ सुरु गरेको छौँ र यो छोटै समयमा जुन गभर्नर साहबले चाहिँ भने जस्तै जुन यो ब्याङ्किङ फेसिलिटी नपुगेको ठाउँहरूमा को चाहिँ जुन आम जनसमुदायहरूलाई त्यो सर्भिस जुन हामीले मोबाइल मनीको जुन यो नयाँ कन्सेप्ट चाहिँ छ यो चाहिँ हामी एकदमै छोटो समयमा नै हामी त्यो ठाउँमा चाहिँ सर्भिस पुर्याउने कुरा म श्रीमान गभर्नरज्यूलाई विश्वास चाहिँ दिलाउन चाहिँ चाहन्छु। वास्तवमा हामीहरूको मेरो